All right, buddies. Happy New Year. Rest in peace, Emmett Doom. So, I've been hearing a lot, or at least online, about people who are massively fleeing uh, city of or the state of California in mass. Let's examine that. So, I get it. You know, the city has just recently uh, begged or applied for $3.9 million for aid to fix all the problems that these, well, these civic types have pretty much created by just looking the other way. Okay, I get it. And people, of course, that feel that they have a lot to lose from remaining here are starting to flee in mass. So, again, let's examine that. I get it. People want to have a better life and, they don't want to be taxed to death. I get that. However, a lot of people, including myself, fled flyover states, the bosom of the Midwest, to be out here to enjoy opportunities that they wouldn't have otherwise been able to attain or achieve. But now they want to run back to those flyover states. And do what exactly? You realize that those flyover states are subjected to everything from weather patterns, fall, winter, rain, all that other nonsense. And also, not to mention the social political climate that's out there. Pause. Again, what's the bumper sticker, that popular bumper sticker that they have in various areas of Texas? Don't California my Texas? Exactly. You don't think these ex-Californians are bumping heads with with the residential locals right now? Okay? Again, you can take someone out of California, but you can't take the California out of that person. Period. And I think that's what those residents are concerned about and have a right to be. Okay? Not to mention that you've got all of these new transplants, so to speak, that are now clogging up the works. That's part of the reason why I'm not staying put right here. I have a base of operations here. I'm free to travel anywhere in the region I like. Enjoy that region or that area, and then come back. Okay? I'm from a Midwestern town. And mind you, I was bored to tears out there. And I definitely couldn't be able to do the things that I'm doing currently. And you don't think, and I also hear the argument, well, I can work from home, I can work anywhere. That's great. But you don't think that your employers, with the push for automation and social distancing and all that other nonsense, you don't think that they're going to adjust your salary to the standard of living that you are now enjoying in Minnesota? You don't think that's not going to happen at all? Okay? Again, my money goes here, and it could go a lot further in Columbus, Ohio, for example. But you don't think an employer is not going to be like, well, you know what? If that guy moves to New Mexico, I can pay him New Mexico prices. Think about it. And while we're on the subject of how things are kind of culminating into this cluster F of just corruption and debauchery and everything, there's a popular African typic song that I listen to, and I cannot seem for the life of me, I can't find it on YouTube. It used to be on YouTube. But the chorus is the phrase, "No condition is permanent." Again, no condition is permanent. Do you honestly think that this is going to go on for years? You don't think that people like Galvin Newsom and Mayor Garcetti are going to be found out You don't think that they're involved in enough dirt and garbage and corruption and laundering that they're going to piss off enough powerful people? And by the way, Newsom only has like what, if he doesn't get recalled, about maybe a year and a half until he's possibly reelected. And I don't think the fine people in California are going to reelect that SOB. I don't think it's going to happen. Okay? These people will be found out. These people will be investigated. And these people will be disgraced. In closing, I'm staying where I'm staying. I'm staying put. And I'm going to fight if I have to. And yes, if conditions get grave, sure, I'll look at maybe moving out of the country. Because if I move, I ain't moving to the next state or whatever. I'm moving out of the country. Okay? If I'm gonna play leapfrog like that, I'm gonna make it count. Period. I just don't think running from your problems is a solution, especially when they can be fixed. To me, the transplants that are fleeing en masse didn't really have enough roots or ties to this place to begin with. So the only thing I have to say to them is good luck. Good luck to you. You seem to have more to lose by moving to Nebraska than just staying. Yeah, I'm going to move over here. And by the way, you don't think that the conditions that are happening here in California are not going to gradually spread to your little flyover state where you're at, where you're already clustering and clogging up the works? I can only imagine how many U-Haul trucks with California license plates are like, again. And on top of that, you're driving up the demand for available housing, resources, and all that other good stuff to the behest of the people that have been living there and raised there. No wonder there's so much resentment in places like Texas and Tennessee, because you got all these people that don't know the culture, probably don't appreciate the culture. They're just filing in because the grass is greener. I doubt that. I sincerely doubt that. But just something to think about. If I made any valid points, okay, please address them in the comments. And if you don't agree, that's fine. You don't appreciate my point of view or my position, and that's great too. But in closing, I'm staying and I'm fighting. I'm not going to play the, okay, well, I'm going to move over here and just don't bother me. I moved out here for a reason. That said, take care of you guys, take care of yourselves, be decent, and as always, be awesome. Peace out.